Alright students, look at the screen. So this question is from the ISI JRF Library and Information Science. We will handle this question today. So come to the question. Question says, which of the following is not a measure of central tendency? Option number A says arithmetic mean. Option number B says median. Option number C says standard deviation, and option number D says mode. Okay, so let's discuss this. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, now before you start guessing, let's talk about the central tendency. Okay, now imagine a crowded party. Okay, so central tendency is the person standing right in the middle of the room. It's the single value that tries to represent the soul of the entire data set. Okay, so it's the average vibe, you can say. Now let's look at our option. Option number A, which is the arithmetic mean. Now this is the overachiever. You add everyone up, divide by the number of the people, and yes, mean. So it's the most popular kid in school, but it's super sensitive. If Elon Musk walks into our classroom, the mean wealth of this room becomes billions of dollars. So does the mean we are all rich? No. It just means the mean is a drama queen for the outliers. Okay, so definitely a measure of central tendency is arithmetic mean. So option number A is right. Now come to the option number B, that is median. Now median is the middle child. If you line everyone up from the shortest to tallest, the person in the exact middle is the median. The median does not care if Elon Musk walks in. He just looks at the guy next to him, very grounded, very central. Okay, so it also a measure of the central tendency. So option B is also right. Now the option number D. What's that? Mode. The mode is simply the value that appears most often. So if everyone in the class is wearing black t-shirt, then black t-shirt is the mode. Okay, it's what's trending, you can say. Now yes, this is also a measure of the central tendency. Now look at our option number C, that is the standard deviation. Now standard deviation is not looking for the center, it's a measure of dispersion. Now while central tendency asks like where is the middle, the standard deviation asks how far are you spreading out from the middle. Okay, so if everyone in the class scores 50 on a test, the standard deviation is 0. Everyone is the same. But one person gets 0 and another gets 100, the SD is huge. So it measures the spread, the chaos, the distance. Okay, so back to the question, who is the imposter who is not trying to find the middle ground? Is it option number C? Yes, option number C is the right answer for this question, that standard deviation. Why? Because the mean, median and mode are the three mosquitoes of the center. Standard deviation is the guy measuring how far the mosquitoes are running away from each other. Okay. Now in library science, we use the mean for calculating the average book circulation, median for like finding the middle ground salary of the library stuff. Okay. And mode is to find the most popular book in the library. We use the standard deviation to see if our book usage is consistent or if it's widely unpredictable. Okay, so Don't be a standard deviation in the world looking for a mean. Or wait, actually be a standard deviation. It's way more interesting to be spread out. Okay, so this was all about I have to say for this question. This question is a very very nice question from the ISI JRF library and information science. Okay, so if you can crack this, you will just be, the center of the attraction of a party. Okay, so you can say that. So we will meet at the next session with a new question of the ISI JRF library and information science, and that will be very 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 much beneficial for you, so don't miss that out. Okay, so see you in the next session. Till then, keep learning and keep growing with only Dr. Shoros's classes. Bye bye guys, take care, we'll see you in the next session. Bye.